I'm going to demonstrate a little bit of knitted mosaic color work for anybody who has never done that before. That's how you get the little dots of color that you see in some of the patches on the Ohio Star and probably some upcoming blocks as well. So to begin your mosaic row, you've done whatever you were supposed to do with your first color. You're going to start the row just like you always do by slipping the first stitch with the yarn in front and then taking it to the back. And then we're going to join the new color, the blue, to knit one. However you normally join is fine. Okay, so I've knit one. Now mosaic is a way to get different colors within a row while only using one active color at a time. So I've knit that, and then I'm going to slip the next brown stitch. You slip purlwise. You want your yarn in the back of your work when you do that. Now we're going to knit a blue. We're going to slip brown purlwise with the yarn in the back, knit a blue. I might have an even number of stitches on here, which isn't going to quite work, but that's okay. Slip, knit, and there's the first row. Then you're going to turn it over. This will look a little funny because this isn't quite what your pattern's going to do, but you're going to slip a stitch. On your actual pattern, there will be another stitch right there that you're supposed to knit, but that's okay. So now, because we're on the wrong side, you see those little bars of yarn? Those are the result of slipping the brown stitch and then jumping over there to knit the next blue stitch. So you have that little bar across your work. You want to keep those on the same side of the fabric. So this time we're going to slip a brown just like you did before, but you want your yarn in the front of your work as you're looking at it. This is the back of the square, but it's the front of the work in relation to you. So you've slipped that stitch, and now you need to take it around between the needles to the back because you're going to knit this next stitch. Then bring it to the needle or to the front between your needles, slip, take it to the back, knit. You want to leave a little bit of slack on this part. You don't want to pull that too tight, otherwise it'll pucker up your work. Oops. The whole way to the end. Knit one, and then you're gonna knit that last stitch. And then when it's time to turn, your next row is going to be brown. So you're going to do just what you always do, and this is going to help keep that slip stitch edge. Your blue is the one that's on the needle, so you're going to slip one with the yarn in front. You're going to take the yarn around to the back, and then you're going to pick up, and see how I kind of laid the blue over to the left? You're going to pick up the brown that was there waiting for you and knit the next stitch. And the next couple of rows in this pattern are just to knit with the brown. But when you do that, it maintains that nice edge. Get that out of the way so you can see it. It'll still keep that nice slip stitch edge. Your slip stitches will just be different colors here and there up the side. So that's all there is to mosaic. It's super easy. It's super fun. It's a great way to change color. There's lots of great mosaic patterns out there. So check that out on Ravelry. Look at the mosaic. Have fun with it.